So basically, in short, to tell about my life, I wanted to die ever since I can remember. So I was very much abused. Um, that I just wanted to die, and not to get in, just to be general. I should not have lived with people who severely put me down. Like, I didn't have any caretakers, if you want to call them that. And I was forced, I had a really mean boyfriend, so then I was forced to stay with my caretakers who never ever took care of me. Okay. Well, I mean, a lot worse than that. And then, okay, then you go into throwing me in the loony bin in 1999, all lies. I lied to get out. And then my mom became my pay representative and did not take care of me. Never went to the doctors. Never, yeah. I was just always put down. Okay. And then my children were treated like gold. And then 2006, it was all over when I remembered it was her abuse more than my dad when I was little. And then that didn't take for a year. She beat me up. Okay. So, and then the father of my two children moves in, and I'm not allowed on the property in 2010. But 2006, I stayed off the property because she beat me up. She's throwing me in the wall all the time. She couldn't take the truth that I remembered my abuse as a child. She couldn't take that. I'm not ever allowed, you're never ever allowed to tell your abuser that they abused you. And I'm not allowed to tell, my current friend or whatever, I do care. And of course, he's a lot less abusive than who I grew up with. Because whoever a child's around, they abuse them, then that's, yeah, I went through PSTD, post traumatic distress disorder. And yeah, I'm not even, if you're not allowed to say what happened to you, and then, my boyfriend doesn't believe in any of it, and that's just a nightmare in itself. My whole life is just death. With never ever, I was a victim my whole life. I was around abusive people, and that's the majority of this world. It is more abusive than nice. I mean, no one's going to tape what the hell I taped. I'm a victim, so I just tape me going through hell every single day. I shouldn't have done that. And I'm not going to watch my videos like nobody else will either. But then now, why do some people watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show? I don't know. I wouldn't watch my videos or the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I mean, seriously. I wouldn't have any friends with the friends that I had. I wouldn't have any family members because they're all backstabbers, and I barely know anybody. I was isolated by all of my abusers. I'm not allowed. My abusers never ever gave me a helping hand to, help me get any type of, to be an entrepreneur, which I could have very easily have been. And I would have liked to have out, severely abused people like me. But I was never allowed to even have my own place. I mean, to always be put down all the time. And there are so many abusers out there. They live off of draining off of other people, and that's all I ever had. And I can't stand it when, people are, I ever hear people, well, she should take responsibility. Well, she should, who raised her kids? What? They raised themselves, like me and my brother Sean, George Keebler. We raised ourselves, okay? Nobody raised us. We raised ourselves. That's just the way it is in most families, okay? It's not like, well, who raised her kid? It's like your kids raise themselves, basically, in this world. I mean, in my opinion, not knowing everything, even though I see a bunch of nice smiley faces on TV, my opinion remains the same. I think there's a hell of a lot of abuse that's not said. And you see it then a little bit with some celebrities, with just regular people. You see it. and the majority of people are abusive. So the majority of children got abused. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's just too much of it. And I don't know why. A YouTuber said that, the world sticks up for bullies. Guess what? It does. The bully has control in this world. The mean person, the mean abuser, the mean narcissist, whatever you want to call it. Mean, belittling, condemning, severely abusive person. And I'm an empath, so I take everything to heart, and it hurts me a lot. And if I would have just had my own place with no one bothering me. See, a room that I had, I was bothered. And, having 4 family members, my God, work against you your whole life, and especially for 8 years on hacked phones. How she put her YouTube videos up. It's really, really hard. I have to fight to get them on. It's like I do a video, and then it's a miracle that it actually goes on to YouTube. It's actually a miracle because it's hacked. I had to do it in seconds, and then the next video I can't do.